Interesting cabbage.
Huh? So what do I use? I use this one.
Abwechselnd so die verschiedene Kameras schauen.
Ja, I ain't telling it. It's not straight. Better? Is it any better?
Die ist krumm.
It is. Damn, it is. Better?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the good thing is like if you record in a high resolution, then you can still like zoom it in and like tilt it a little bit to make it straight. But in this case, it's 1080p, right? So it's fine.
It is. Damn, it's high res. Something's just, I don't know, we're far away, aren't we?
And the colors are not the same, I think.
Yeah,
the white balance.
You use two cameras, exactly the same production, everything. Same computer brain inside and everything. What? It isn't the same.
You have to set the white balance in the camera.
Oh, yeah?
You have to set the white balance in the camera, or you have to...
Yeah, it's on automatic.
Oh.
Both are on automatic. And
Yeah, that's...
and that is what automatic does. Two different results in the same computer brain.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just tell me why it's not.
Well, they're not linked, so like they think differently.
Well, you computer guys, you always have your, I don't know, your excuses. You can go, what? Yeah. So, dear. Still working here on the early morning. It's incredible. It's coming a bit dry, man.
Well, it has been sealed the whole time, though.
Yeah, and it's been sealed, but there's no, I don't know.
No ring on it. Yeah, no proper rubber on the top.
No humidity stuff here inside. So, I don't know. If you open that up, the air, it's gonna be.
No, it's like the seal is not perfect because like there's stuff gunk on it, right?
Yeah, but it's difficult. Yeah, all right. I don't think that's the reason. You just have a very small amount of stuff inside, and then you open up. The air is gonna exchange, and then tobacco tries to humid the air.
Yeah.
Oh,
You have to put a Boveda in.
yeah, something to refresh that. All right, we're gonna fire that up. We're gonna start on. So, as I told you, we ain't gonna do too much fancy stuff. I don't really have a plan.
I mean, you will see a spike in the audio waveform, and then you can overlap them, or you can overlap them easier.
All right, let's first take.
Yeah.
I don't need that. Never did.
Yeah. It actually
What happens if you clap or if you do a hard sound? What happens is the camera audio is on automatic.
Oh, it clips.
So he levels down. So that sometimes there is an issue. Let's say I'm talking, I'm just using my Zippo, and I do that, and the sound goes down, and I'm hard to understand now.
Yeah.
After the Zippo sound.
Yeah, you know, you want to record it manual, so that doesn't happen like for everything.
Yeah, all right. It is mainly on manual because I don't like the camera to do whatever it likes. So
I like the color of that one.
yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
Probably a different angle.
I mean, you can still change the color white balance in the software anyway, so that's fine.
I never do. No, I never do. There's always the philosophy is first shot, no cuts. So, but it's not really no cut. So otherwise, I don't know. We're gonna bore the guys to death. Yeah. Okay. But we have to start at one point. But still think that the perspective is so. You're a bit on the left. Maybe it fits your political position. So. All right, guys. So we're gonna start this now. All this yappity yap. I hear some strange sounds outside, but
Trash car or something.
yeah, it's starting again. Anyway, we're gonna do this. So we may be disturbed by customers or whatever, but we're gonna stick to the plan, which we don't have because we don't have a plan for the video really. There is at least one plan. So we're at Ronny's place here, and I'm with Thomas.
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you one or two things about Thomas, and he's gonna tell you by himself one or two things. So this video, I don't know, I had the idea for this video for some month, I think now. So I'm gonna tell you why. And you're gonna understand. So this video is about an aromatic, but it's about blending an aromatic. So I don't know, over the last year I think, so at least for the last few videos on special editions, I had to break a lot of bad news. So at least that's what I felt when it comes to these special edition tobaccos and those aromatics. So I always thought, well, you can't leave you like that. So what about a good aromatic? And we won't talk about a good aromatic. I would like to say an extraordinary aromatic, but it's just for me. So, and why is that? And why is Thomas with me? So I'm going to tell you. Thomas gave me the idea. So he initiated that kind of. So perhaps we just start talking 1 or 2 minutes about Thomas himself, so you have an idea about him. So what does he do for a living? What does the guy do for a living? So he is a computer guy. He's not only a computer guy, he's a coder. He's into games.
Well, I'm a game developer here in Bremen, Germany, beautiful Bremen. Game in one of the 2 game development studios here in Bremen. And yeah, been here for 10 years now.
For 10 years
For
now.
10 years in Bremen, yeah, actually 12 years now.
But we just met, I don't know, a year ago?
Yeah. I was not into like pipes and
You're
cigars.
a cigar smoker.
Well, not that.
Not
so
even?
like I didn't do anything for a while. A long time ago, I was like I did some cigarettes, but then like okay, I stopped for a long time. I didn't want to start cigarettes again, so I went the vaping route for a while.
Oh no.
Yes, but then
I'm gonna cut that.
yeah, I went the vaping route for a while, but like during Corona time, I was like, okay, I needed something harder, and I did want to do smoking
During
again.
Corona?
Yeah, during Corona.
For your lungs, you needed
Yes,
something.
to make them more stronger. Yes.
Yeah.
So
More resilient.
yeah, during Corona time, I was like, I need something harder, but I didn't want to smoke because that stinks. And
cigarettes. You're talking cigarettes.
Yes, cigarettes. Because it stinks. So like, at one point I was like, there is this shop like close by, which we are in right now, Ronny's. And I saw like, I know that pipe tobacco smells really nice and can actually like make a room even more pleasant than it is. So I decided at one point I should pass by and get my first kit, which I actually still have, but I don't have the pipe anymore. That's at home. I have like upgrade to like some nicer pipes, but I still don't have a meerschaum.
A meerschaum.
Yeah.
This guy has a lack of meerschaum pipes. So.
Yeah. So I started with the pipe tobacco, and I wanted something that always smells nice and makes the room more pleasant, because that's you always like a nice room smell. And
you think pipe smoking is some kind of, I don't know, room flavor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that. And I mean, it's oftentimes like when I just smoke, like somebody is asking like, what are you smoking, right?
I know.
And but yeah, the main, it's also like a ritual, right? When you like put your pipe in, it's also like a nice gesture when you're like, you have to clean it, you have to make it. It makes it more of an occasion for me in this case, to smoke pipe.
And do you smoke while programming?
During Corona, I actually did at home.
At home, in the home office.
Yeah.
You can't do that in your actual office.
Yeah, right now in the office, I like put the pipe like in a little bit, and then I do it on the balcony. Everybody smokes their cigarettes, and they're like, "Oh, what smells nice?" Yeah, your stuff just smells bad. In this case, like they're always like, "Oh, what are you smoking?" Oh, we have the small pouch with the tobacco inside, and then the people smell like, "Oh, why does pipe tobacco smell so nice?" Yeah, it smells nice.
Yeah, but during your time in your home office, I don't know, don't you think so? Pipe smoking, so that's for me when I'm at the computer, and so I'm not a programmer, but I write things, so I think about things and so on. So some pipe kind of gets me going sometimes. So I don't know why. So you have this little, I don't know, extra, and you're just puffing, and I don't know. So that's sometimes. When I'm in the office, I don't know, I lack of that, so. Hours for programming. Did you miss pipe smoking during the work, when you came back from the home office?
I do, yes. Well, it's, okay, the addiction is not so strong with me. Let's call it an addiction. It's a nice gesture, but we call it as it is.
We call it a hobby here on the channel.
We call it a hobby. Yes, it's a hobby.
We don't call it an addiction.
So like I think it helped with the concentration a little bit, because like then you have like this oral fixation a little bit, and then like you do something, it's nice, and then you have it in your thing. I do get more creative juices flowing, I think, having a pipe in my mouth. It's the Sherlock Holmes effect, you know, like I show you something.
It's elementary.
Yeah.
Elementary, dear Watson. Yeah, all right. So, and then you've been into the cigars before, and you're even a member of the Bremen Cigar Club. So, and then into pipe smoking. Mm-hmm. And then you discovered a certain kind of hybrid. Not really a hybrid, but it's a cigar with aroma. And that is something I showed you this typical cigar, or the specific cigar, already in another video about Italy. And it is... You're gonna help out with the camera? We should... Give it another shot here. So, and that is the Toscanello with Castagno,
yeah,
Raffinado. So, this is this is his Toscano cigar, which we all know, which is a classical Kentucky leaf cigar, very strong. Very fine quality, and they do an extra. So they just added some kind of hazelnut liquor on the cigar, and he discovered that. And I don't know who gave him the idea. Was it me?
You know, something like that. So at one point I came in like, oh, I wanted this flavor, but the thing is like when you smoke this, it leaves like this sweet taste on your mouth. It's like I don't want that. I just want this flavor of it, and it smells really nice. And I came in and like, is there anything that would resemble this smell, this taste, in the pipe? And like, there is nothing that would be exactly like this. But then we tried to figure out like what could we mix to make it taste like this.
So the sweet note that you mentioned that you don't like on the lips.
Yeah.
So I read this is because they sweeten the mouthpiece. I'm not sure if that's right, but I really like it. By the way, he doesn't like it, but I really like it. I just could suck on my without lighting it up, some kind of lollipop or whatever. So, all right. So we were sitting down on the Atlantic, and he said, "Yeah, well, is this something comparable? I really like those cigars, but I would like to have it in a pipe." And I was thinking about, and I said, "Yeah, well, I don't know. Let me figure out if I can do something." And then I don't know, next week or whatever. So I had an idea. I was sitting here and I was just watching the shelf. On the shelf, and I thought, yeah, well, how would it really fit? So, and then I thought, yeah, why not cut him these cigars that he enjoys so much, and mix them now with a tobacco that just not only underlines but flanks the taste, and perhaps even give it a little extra push in the same direction. So, and what could that be? So there were different suspects. So caramel by Kleinlager, that could have been a choice. So it had to be about nuts, nut and vanilla, toffee, cream, caramel, perhaps. So that would be the direction. So I decided to go for a McBaron. So McBaron was classic amber now. It is vanilla.
It forces the focus.
You're a coder. Can't you tell the camera to do what I want? You see it?
Yeah.
It's crystal clean. You see that? It's clear. So McBaron Classic Amber. This tobacco was known before as McBaron Vanilla Toffee Cream or something like that. Perhaps in some parts of the world it's still known as that, but not in the European Union. And why is that? So European Union, and European Union is not allowed to give tobacco names that are, I don't know,
Flavor based. You're not allowed to call like food flavors inside the tobaccos, right?
food flavors and everything that's positive. You're not supposed to say that as a light tobacco, a good tobacco, a great tobacco.
I mean,
I don't know.
Just going back to this, like smoking is deadly, right on the label. Yeah.
No, same here.
Yeah.
But that's not the name. So Classic Amber now it's called. So what about Classic Amber? Classic Amber, I was some kind of surprised. So I was watching tobaccoreviews.com yesterday for the video to prepare. And Classic Amber is rated just, I don't know, 2.7 points. And I was surprised by that. So some guys don't think that is very natural or whatever, but I do. I already liked this tobacco very much before I did this. So, and I recommended this tobacco to many other guys, and they all came back to me and said, yeah, this is great tobacco, except for Didier, who doesn't like caramel. So, yeah, he didn't complain about the tobacco, but he said, I just don't like caramel. So this tobacco is mainly about toffee, cream, caramel, a bit of nuts, vanilla. So that's the direction.
But it lacks the punch.
It lacks the punch.
It lacks the punch.
Of course, it lacks the punch, because that's not what it's supposed to do. It is a high aromatic tobacco. and it should just do no harm. But if you smoke that, and that was always my feeling, you just want more of that. And I thought, yeah, well, let's combine those two things. We're going to show you that. So I thought, yeah, why not mix in this Toscano cigar, which is all about nuts and, I don't know, caramel, not even. It's about nougat.
Yeah.
It's about nougat.
It gives you like this nice Nutella flavor in your mouth. Which
Yeah,
is like,
Nutella. German Nutella or American Nutella, so.
It's a different, just a kind of sweetener they use.
I think so.
Yeah.
Some guys, at least some guys, they think the German Nutella is less sweet. I don't know. In America, everything is a bit sweeter.
I mean, in America, the ketchup has more sugar in it than the German ketchup.
Yeah,
The same Heinz one.
the same Heinz one.
Yeah.
I heard that. That's what they say. Yeah, that's what they say. So I don't know. I'm not sure. So anyway, if you do this, if you follow the steps we're going to show you, I think in the end you're gonna chooch on a lot of nougat. So that's what I feel. And you have an extra punch because those Toscano cigars, they're made from Kentucky tobacco. So this is pure Kentucky tobacco and provides you with an extra punch. And I don't know, I'm not too sure you can really detect the Kentucky. Diego is coming. So I don't know. I'm not sure that you really find out the Kentucky in the bag. So I don't know on taste base really, but it gives you the extra punch, some extra nicotine, some strength to it. So and it is still Nutella. So come over here, my friend. So we're just talking tobacco. No need to be shy. Diego is too kind. He doesn't want to disturb us. Because he's smoking on a cigar. What are you smoking? What are you smoking?
Pan Lopez #2.
Oh, all right. So he's chewing on a cigar. I mean, we're going to disturb him by smoking some Nutella. All right. So we're going to do this now. We're going to cut this and we're going to continue. I'm going to show you what you can do.
So we just he decided on a 50-50 ratio. So
50-50 ratio. We're going to explain that while I cut them. We have to go on here and do the work, thing. So I'm going to ask Frederick. He's sitting on the other side of this camera to control the camera, or to push the. I'll give you the monitor. So, all right. So we need it here, so we can see the cutting. Oh, we have a lot of knives here. A buck 110 will do the job, I guess. What do you have there? Is it a copy of the buck 110? Oh, a Herbert's.
yeah,
You see it?
just a cheap utility. So
It's a children's knife. All right.
small and handy.
Small comes in handy. So we need 50 grams of McBaron Classic Amber or Toffee or whatever you may call that, and we're gonna need 7 of those Toscanello Castaños. So you can properly read that without, I don't know, going upside down. All right. So we need another 2. So we have 5. They come in a package with 5. And so we're gonna need 2 packages. Well, you can still smoke those, or what do I do? Or you just spare that for the next cutting. All right, guys. So let's do this. I'm gonna show you how I do it. There are many ways to do things right. We all know that, and many ways to do things wrong. Also, unfortunately. So what I do is I just protect Ronny's table here, and I'm using some paper. So you really don't want to cut your table. All right, so I don't know, I do it like this. I just take 2 or 3 or 4 or whatever your knife is about. So then you just take it and just, so what I do is I try to cut as small as possible. So, but I'm not a cook, you know, so I'm so I have to be careful on that. So, all right, so that's what I do. And then you see you got some kind of a roll flake or whatever. So some, yeah, something that Aromatic would do or whatever. And the interesting part is how to prepare that with the tobacco afterwards. I'm going to show you how I do it. So if you measure that, and that's what Thomas was talking about, if you do 7 of these, and you do 50 gram of tobacco, the thing is, you have about, I think it's 38, I just measured that once, it's about 38 gram or whatever of those cigar and 50 gram of tobacco. So you could say it's not 50-50, but this is about the weight. And the weight of the cigars is different compared to the volume, because they have a different kind of humidity. Cigar doesn't come in the same humidity than pipe tobacco comes. So that means the rest is water. So when I tried that first, I was trying to do something like 50-50 mixture. Well, this is tobacco porn here.
The smell is already like very nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
The smell of cutting up cigars. Nice smell. Thumbs up.
Well, that doesn't go for every cigar, I guess. But and if we would cut any other cigar, I think
we would get crucified.
Yeah, I think Diego wouldn't be too pleased about that. Well, it depends on. At least if we would cut a Cuban cigar, but we won't do that. So anyway, so we have a nice smell really here, and the smell is about Nutella. If you know about Nutella, my fingers. So what can we do now? So you could use it like that, and then you have these little roll flake pieces or whatever. So where's the camera? So and you can do that, I don't know, McBaron style or Orlick style, and just leave it in the tobacco. Well, that's not what I do. So I crush that and I try to rub it out a bit, and that is because I want to melt the tobaccos into each other. So gives a melting process, a little head start. So, and now you can see we're coming up, I don't know, not really 50-50, well, it's pretty close to 50-50, because this is just, it's still pressed in its form, but all right, you're gonna see. So now we open up this classic amber. And what I do normally is, so, the camera, so I open up and then I do this. So no tobacco can get here to the seal, and then afterwards it doesn't stick anymore. So that's a little trick. So because you have to put it all out, loosen it up a bit, and in the end you just do the most simple thing. And the thing is about this, you can let that rest for a while, but you don't have to. So when I did first time, I just cut one cigar and I added a proper amount of this classic amber, and I just packed my pipe, and that's it. And to be honest, if you try it fresh like this, or if you store that for a month or whatever, which I did, there's no real difference. Doesn't make any difference. And this is already good news, because you can just mix that and then give it a start. So, and thing is, if you do it like that, 7 of those small cigars, 50 gram of the classic amber, you can refill the pouch, because, well, there's some extra space in the pouch, and it wouldn't hurt. Do a little press in here, just like that. All right, let's get the rest here. And then we're done. So, that's it. We do a little like that. We just reopen the seal here. Just seal that up. Just do it like this. And then, where's the camera, damn it? Yeah, and then you're done. So there you have it. And that's all you have to do. And what do you get out of that? So, let's describe the tobacco. So we both packed the tobacco. And, well, I already mixed the tobacco for several guys, especially for my father, who wants it every week. Can you bring one of your recipe? I always have to cut that. So that means a lot of work for me. So normally I do.
You can make a comparison. So from what I saw, like you and your father were more addicted to the Dragon before that, right?
Yeah.
Like, and it has like this.
We went addicted, my friend.
Well, not addicted. You liked it.
We appreciated it.
You appreciated it, yes. So like you liked it, the Dragon. I tasted the Dragon as well, like as a first timer, and it has like more chocolate notes, right? Dark chocolate, stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Is it like that? Mm-hmm. But that's not what I was like looking for. I wanted this nutty flavor in my tobacco, and you recommended another one, Nougatello.
That's the Kleinlager tobacco.
Yeah, and it still didn't like had the punch like this one.
No, it hadn't. So the interesting thing is the combination, I think, here of having a high aromatic tobacco, and we were talking high aromatic, and the Kentucky leaf, and the taste of Nutella, to be honest. So if you ever want to smoke Nutella, this would be your tobacco, I'm pretty sure. So, well, it is an aromatic, and at the beginning I told you I'm gonna show you a tobacco that doesn't come with the issues. And I couldn't detect any of these issues. This tobacco doesn't have anything chemical about it. It does not have any burning rubber notes.
Yeah, they actually use like real Nutella, nougat, what's it called?
Yeah, they use some kind of hazelnut liquor to do the cigars. At least that's what I would like to
believe.
Don't take away my illusions, my friend. So at least it tastes like that. And if they don't do, I don't want to know about. Anyway, it could be like that. Let's say that. And same goes for the toffee thing from McBaron. So I don't know if they use a bottle, but I don't know. It tastes very natural for me, at least. And it doesn't come with burning rubber notes. It's not watering. There's no tongue bite. It doesn't, I don't know, go into harshness in the last third of the bowl or anything like that. So, yeah.
Yeah, and
I don't. If you know the channel, I don't like words like stunning or whatever, but it's pretty close to that. So, when it comes to the aromatic, if you don't like hazelnut, don't do it.
But if you want Nutella for your mouth or in your then do it.
Yeah, or for the guys around you.
Yeah,
if they like Nutella. All right. That's pretty much it for now. Is there anything else we haven't mentioned so far? Where's our second camera? Frederick, what about you? I don't know. He's driven away by it. You can, yeah, all right, you can turn the monitor. Do you see us? Is it really balanced? Yeah, it is. All right. Is there something we missed? No? Oh, we didn't talk about your computer programs. We don't have time for this anymore, I guess. But, just tell the guys if they can see your work in 1 or 2 games.
Well, I made a game. It's called Iron Harvest a couple of years ago, well, 2019, I think. And then before that, there was a more German famous writer who made a book called The Dwarfs, Die Zwerge, in German. He's called Markus Heitz, and we also made a game based on his books. If you like, yeah, if you like, let's say, if you like fantasy with dwarves and orcs, Die Zwerge is The Dwarfs is a nice game that we make. The company is called King Art Games, and the last game we made is the last 2 games actually were strategy games. So if you are into strategy games, might be to your liking.
You see, you just give him, I don't know, a hint, and then he's driven away. Right?
Yeah,
That's all right.
I don't want to like change the subject too much.
That's all right. I was asking for it. All right, guys, that's pretty much it for now. So if you're looking for a good aromatic and you're into the nut thing or the Nutella thing or nougat thing, just give it a shot. I don't think you would regret. So, and everything else is a matter of taste. So, all right, that's it for now.
Oh, wait a sec. One point. So, just to be clear, it has to be the Toscanello Castagno, which is on right.
Yeah. That is important. There are different flavors. I don't like any of them except for this. I don't know why. So I really don't like the other flavors. But that's just for me. But I like this one because this is the only flavor I feel. I don't know, some kind of natural or whatever behavior. All right. Well, that's it now. Hope you all are well. Hope you have something good to chew on. Take good care. And be well, and perhaps see you again. See you again.
Bye. See you later.
That's it, man. All right.
Oh yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah, it is. This guy wants to roll it. Can you turn the monitor? This has got it.
Straight enough.
Straight enough for me. All right. Let's cut this.